Man accidentally fell in love with girlfriend's mother. In order to get the other person's body, he deliberately touched her toe when his girlfriend wasn't paying attention. He gently brushed against her toe on purpose. The woman was startled, but she simply thought her daughter's boyfriend had accidentally touched her, so she didn't pay much attention. However, seeing no reaction from her, the man once again ran his fingers over her toe. Lisa glanced at him thoughtfully. She didn't expect her daughter's boyfriend to be so bad. He was already with her daughter. Still thinking about my body. She glanced at her daughter beside her, and at her young boyfriend. Seeing that neither of them noticed, she chose not to expose the man's actions. Instead, she quietly withdrew her leg. Then, as if nothing had happened, she got up and performed a dance for everyone. Watching Lisa's stunning figure, Nick couldn't take his eyes off her. Even Lisa's boyfriend was mesmerized by her graceful movements. Little did he know his girlfriend had already caught someone else's eye. At that moment, Lisa, completely lost in the moment, suddenly leaped toward her boyfriend demanding a kiss. Seeing this scene, Nick felt a tinge of jealousy. Back at home, while his girlfriend and Lisa's boyfriend were away, Nick could no longer suppress his desires. He suddenly lifted Lisa onto the table. Lisa's expression shifted slightly. Then in a calm voice she asked, "What do you want, Nick?" Looking into Lisa's seductive eyes, Nick realized she was hinting at something. His heart started racing, but his conscience kept warning him not to cross the line, especially since his girlfriend and Lisa's boyfriend could return at any moment. In the end, he abandoned the dangerous idea. But he never expected that Lisa's boyfriend Kevin seemed to have an unusual interest in Ella. Ella didn't respond to Kevin's gestures, but she also didn't dislike him. To her, Kevin's youth and charm were quite appealing. During dinner that night, the atmosphere was filled with unspoken tension. After a few drinks, Nick, under the influence of alcohol, started to speak recklessly. He mocked Kevin, calling him a brainless jock. He said that Lisa being with him was like a beautiful flower growing in a pile of manure. Ella, seeing Nick's rude remarks, tried to stop him, but Nick only became more aggressive. Kevin's expression turned dark. The two men started arguing. Then Nick suddenly dropped a bombshell. Lisa was actually Nick's ex-girlfriend, and he had long noticed Kevin's advances toward Ella, because all of this was just a game between Lisa and her daughter.